What are your planner essentials? Stay tuned as I take you through my 5 planner essentials and I help you find out what yours are too. Hi there, it's Kara from the Hooting Pirate and I have a great video for you today. Do you want a planner that's pretty and keeps you organized at the same time? Well then, make sure you subscribe to this channel because that's what I'm all about, and I want to keep you organized, but I also want your planner to make you smile when you open it up. So let's get right into the topic. So what we're doing today is I'm going to show you my 5 most essential planner things, supplies. If I was to go to a desert island, I don't know why I'd need to bring my planner because I wouldn't have anything to plan if I was stranded on an island, but if I was stranded on a desert island, these would be the 5 things that I would take. And ice cream. Ice cream would be my food that I would eat all the time. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get back into planning. So the first thing is here. It would be a traveler's notebook. These are the ones that I'm using most often now. This is my very loud and noisy daily planner, the one I use every day. So it's very basic. It has, Jamie, and it has a pocket here and a pocket, the same pocket here, and it has 2 holes. Can you see that at all? Maybe I'll show you this side. 2 holes, 2 elastics in each, so that's 4 strings. And for the moment, I'm just using them as they are. I'm not adding any extras, but I can add quite a few, and I do at times, and this thing can get rather fat, and I love it. Next up, continuing on with the geekiness, we're going from Outlander to Doctor Who. I have a TARDIS TN, and this is leather. It has no pockets in it except the one that this is like a paper house stuck on pocket. It also has 4 strings, and it also has these 2 little bookmark strings, and I absolutely love it. But this one's new, so I'm switching, but I probably will switch back and forth at some point. And then this one I also use for decorating, and from time to time. This is my Carpe Diem travel notebook, yeah. And this one is super cute. Oh, stuff's falling out. With a line of pockets, 1 more pocket here, and then a pocket in the back with a slit here. I do have a video on what to do with that back pocket, so I'll send you there at the end of this video, so you can, yeah, because it's really fun. It's one of my favorite videos. So once I have my TN, what do I put in it? Inserts, and I make my own because I'm picky. And all I do is stitch down the middle. So I print them off 2 to a page as a booklet in Adobe. I do have a video. I have a bunch of different videos on things that I use. So what I'll do at the end of this one is I will send you to a playlist where you can watch all of those all at once, so you can sort of see my system as I make it, as I create it. So all I do is print them off, and then I stitch down the middle, and as you can see, it's not always straight. Like, it doesn't really make a difference because it's going to be covered with strings anyway. And then I round the corners. Yeah, I love rounded corners. Sometimes I decorate them, sometimes I don't, depending on how far behind I am. If it's like the 2nd or the 3rd and I still don't have my planner printed, yeah, I won't, but sometimes I will. And I like when it's decorated. It's a lot more fun. This one is for my TN, which is regular TN size. The other one, this one's A5, so all I have to do is fold the pages in half because I'm in Europe, so it's A4. But for the regular TN, I do have to trim them, so I will trim them and round the corners as well. If you saw in this one, the inserts that I do print is the Commit 30, and I love being able to set up monthly goals, a little checklist for each day, and I love the way that the week is spread out. I don't use the monthly spread very often, hardly ever, but I love the week how it's set out, and I'll usually put 3 big items for me, to-dos for me. Maybe if I have a goal that I'm working towards or a habit that I'm working on, I'll put it here, and then 3 tasks. Usually there's something to do with my children. If they have like a concert or an appointment or something, those go in there, and I have lots of room for notes and lists for the week. So I love the way this is set up. Next up in my planner, I use pencil, just pencil, because I make mistakes. A pencil's erasable. I can make a mistake and come back and change it, and things change too. I'll have an appointment and then it gets canceled or something like that. I can erase it and all's good. So pencils are my friend. Next up, we're getting into the decorating, and I like clips. Clips are so fun because not only are they cute, like look at these. It's almost time for me to add these witch legs to my back into my planner. And I'm so excited. Like, summer is over and October is starting. But other than the seasons changing, they also are very functional. Not just bookmarking a page, but they help me in my actual planning. And I will add another video to that playlist when you get to the end of this one that will show you a different way that you can use clips to keep you organized. And my fifth planner essential would have to be washi. Yay! Whoa, roly-poly washi. Washi is so versatile, and there's so many fantastic designs that you can choose. It depends on your style, what you like best. You can instantly make your planner look a little more fun or a little more sophisticated, whatever you want for that particular spread. It's easy, it's peel and stick. I do have a video on washi, 21 ways to use washi in your planner, so I'll put that in the playlist at the end. Okay, so why is it important to come down to the essentials? It doesn't have to be 5, it can be 3, it can be 10. But if you break it down to the things that you absolutely need to use in your planner, if you get lost at one point when you're sort of overwhelmed with all the planning, or you just need to take a break, or you're going away on vacation, these are times when you can just go back to your essentials, plan that way, and then you can build back up from there. Whether you're stuck and you want to get out of a rut, or if you just don't know what your design style is anymore. I'm going to ask you now, move the washi, I'm going to ask you 5 questions that you'll answer for yourself to help you discover what your planner essentials are. So the first question is, what is the first thing you grab when you sit down to plan? Now, some people it would be their planner, but sometimes maybe people say, I just need my master to-do list, or I need a pencil. So whatever it is for you, that would be a hint what your essentials could be. Number 2 is, what is your go-to planner system? Do you have specific inserts that you get from a specific Etsy shop, or is it the ones that come with your planner, or do you have another one that you like? What kind of system do you draw your own squares? What do you do to plan out your day? Number 3, what could you give up if you had to? If you're going on vacation, what are you going to leave home? If you were in a rush, what could you give up if you had to? Those are some examples of what are not your essentials. Number 4, what are you constantly putting away? What's out on your desk all the time? What do you need handy as you're planning? Those are things that you're going to use often, and so are your planner essentials. And number 5, if there was like a really rambunctious dog or child that was running towards your planner space, what's the first thing that you would grab and put out of their reach? Or the first few things? Of course, it's probably going to be your planner for a lot of people, but maybe not. Maybe it's your washi collection or your favorite pen. Those are some questions that you should think about, and when you get the answers to these, then you'll know what you need when you go on vacation, or if you just want to dial it back and just go back to basics. So here is the playlist that I want you to watch so that you can learn how to use washi or clips, all those things that I mentioned in the video. So make sure you watch that next. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because I want to make sure that I'm making videos that you guys like. If you aren't subscribed, you can do that as well. You'll see all kinds of videos coming from me really soon, once a week, every Monday. Have a fantastic day and happy planning.